What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Takeover. Y'all now rocking with the best, and of course, it's your boy, the top 5 best snappers in the world, Cino, because I snapped that hot fire, you heard? And I rep that power on all day. And of course, I'm with the variant god. He is the infinitiest player in the game, y'all. He got every variant. Every variant? Every variant. Let's go. He is the super tech guy. Let's go. What is going on?
Yo, what's cracking, man? How you been?
I forgot what episode this is. What, 3? Episode 3?
Nah, this is 4.
4. All right. See, I'm one down.
This is 4,
I shorted
man.
us
Look at you.
episode.
Yeah, you shorted us for real. The people love the episodes, man. You saw the comments. They loving it. They enjoy it. They love the energy. They love the heat. They want to keep going, so we're going to keep it going for real. We appreciate y'all for real. As you guys know, Snapcast, we had to kind of switch some things around. Casino now, he executive now. He done took a different road now, so he can't.
Big boss man out here.
He can't roll out with us on the. Yeah. You can't roll out with us on the late night evenings now because he's doing the thing, making supervisor and holding shit down. But we're here. We're doing the weekend stuff. We're making it happen. The takeover, baby. The break's over, right?
Breaks over, and we gonna get down to it. Let's go. I'm with it. Right. Should we change the vibes? Let's change the vibes up.
I don't know. You ready? You don't like the brick wall no more? You want to get to the nighttime view? You ready for that?
The brick wall is keeping the people out. We bringing the people in. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. As you guys know, here we go. The nighttime views. Right
there.
Yeah, guys. I used to live in the glass palace on a high floor with some nice views, and this brings it back to that, you know what I mean? Coming from Brooklyn, living in New York City, it's how we roll. So hope you guys like the vibe. Hope you guys feel it.
Same here. I used to live on the 29th floor out there in Atlantic Ave in Brooklyn. I used to get the city right here. I saw the skyline right here. And then I would get the Barclays Center, all of Brooklyn over at Prospect Park and everything out here. So
that's right.
It used to be so nice, man. I live in Jersey now, so it's different. No, not the same.
Yeah, we out in the bushes now.
Yeah, but let's shoot out and
less noise, bro. Less noise. Shout out to all our Brooklyn and Queens and tri-state area people that listen and watching. We appreciate y'all to the max as always.
That's right.
Today we got a lot of things to talk about. As you guys can see the ticker down below. We got a lot of things we're going to discuss. Of course, we do have the Crown 727 happening on July 27th. Make sure you guys sign up. Links down below. And of course, tomorrow. Well, actually today, as you guys are watching this, the Tech Talk debuts. All right, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Super Tech Guide channel. We're gonna talk some cool stuff. We're gonna talk tech. We're gonna talk AI. Make sure you guys
Tech Talk. I like.
That's right. Tech Talk, baby. That's right.
Yeah.
Damn. It's been a crazy start to Snap, to say the least.
I was going to start my intro a little funnier. I forgot to do it. I'm not going to front it, but since we're here now, fuck it, I can do it now. I was going to say that I am the people's champion, the man of the people, the man that thinks every card should be free, all right? If it's behind the season pass, it is so wrong. And anybody who just thinks it's cool to put cards behind a season pass, them fucking whales or streamers and shit, they don't know what the people go through. I'm a man of the people. I side with y'all. Free cards for all of you.
Wow, he's just throwing shots. He's throwing shots for real.
I don't know who would be like, nah, it's all good. I don't know, you know what I mean? Them type of people, I don't rock with them type of people.
Yeah, see them got jokes. We'll be talking about that later on in the show. Let's kick things off with what you guys want to see. Shout out to you guys again. You guys enjoyed us building the card list from last week with the newest cards, which was Herbie and, of course, Mr. Fantastic. That list I did take to level 93, 7-0, a bunch of Qs. I did tweet it over on X. So if you guys didn't check it out, go ahead and check it out now. I'll leave a link down below. Big 7. That's right. But this upcoming week, we got a new card coming out. And that, I think, is near and dear to Cino's heart because it is a 3-cost card. And all 3-cost cards go where?
In a Surfer deck.
That's right, in a Surfer deck. So we're talking about the one and only Human Torch Fantastic 4 First Steps. Now, before we dive into the deck building and talk about the card, Cino, on the podcasts with guests, the Snapcast, we did mention your take on the multiple cards. So I did tell them, I hope I can speak properly for you, that, you aren't a fan of another card getting another card, right? So, for example, Human Torch is already in the game. Now we have another Human Torch. So
yeah, because I was about to ask you, what exactly did you call him? What's his name? What you call him?
Human Torch. What are you talking about? What did I say?
Him.
First steps.
Human Torch. What?
Yeah. So as
is that his name? Is that what is coming out?
That's
Human Torch
first steps. Yeah.
And the baby is this? Like no. That is Human Torch, and we have a Human Torch. You could have even came out and called him Johnny Storm or some slick shit like that. You can't just be like Human Torch first steps. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, come on. Get out of here.
As Guess explained, he said the first steps, Fantastic Four first steps is a different set of Fantastic Four members. So if you want to take into consideration the different realms, the different worlds, if you look at Marvel MCU in general, the Fantastic Four first steps are in a different universe in a different time, right? So they're more in the olden age. His name is
Johnny Storm in that universe?
His name is Johnny Storm.
All right, his mama named him Johnny Storm. I'm going to call him Johnny Storm.
All right. There you go.
His name is Human Torch. That was
his conversation.
He's the Human Torch there. He's the Human Torch here. We're not going to first steps. What the hell? Like, come on, man.
So, yeah, I'm with you. But nonetheless, to make things connect and to have people be excited about revamping these cards, of course, the Human Torch first steps is to coincide with the movie that's coming out at the end of this month.
My God.
So this Human Torch, different from the one that's in the move deck, is end of turn. Now, end of turn is the new talk of the town. Only 15 cards currently have that ability. Cards that you guys know, like Sunspot, cards like Thena and Havoc, they are all end of turn cards. And now we have a bunch of them coming on in, starting with Human Torch.
Boy type shit.
Yes, Marvel Boy, and of course the Battle Pass card, which was Mr. Fantastic First Steps. So Human Torch is end of turn plus 1 power. Now, once per game, however, if your side here is full, double this card's power instead. So, to me, reading this, as we understand it, as long as you play this card on turn 3, potential here is to be a 3/6 at the end of the game, right? Because plus 1 on turn 3, plus another plus 1 on turn 4. So you go 3/3, 3/4, 3/5, 3/6. Now, when it says if your side here is full, what do they mean by that? So I'm thinking about cards like Dazzler. I have to see what her text reads. But any lane can be full and Dazzler gets her buff. Does that mean the same thing here? If your side is full, he doubles in power. So does that mean if we have to double the lane that he's in, or we can double another lane? I mean, fill another lane.
No,
not too sure.
Here. If your side here.
So
here
I'm assuming
would mean the location that you played in. Yes.
Fantastic. So the way we look at this, the way we read this, you're gonna have to. Yes, that makes sense. Yes. C-No's putting it together. The way I read this, for us to build a deck here with Surfer, that means there is one card in particular that needs to be a part of this. And what is that card, ladies and gentlemen? You can say it.
I can say it. I'm the ladies and gentlemen. All right, cool. Yeah. Surfer, of course.
Besides Surfer. Because we want to make sure that the side here is full.
I thought you said what list does this belong in?
No, we said this. Brood goes with there you go. That's right. Brood, ladies and gentlemen. So Brood will be the perfect card for this, because on the final turn, if you got this card to a 3/6 and you play Brood in its lane, it's full, right? And that means potentially it goes to 3/12 or 3/10, all depending on how the end of turn mechanic works. Because if the end of turn goes first, then the double, then of course he becomes a 3/12. If it doesn't, potentially 3/10. But we're not even countering the Surfer stuff yet, because again, Surfer is before end of turn. So Surfer goes ahead and buff him, makes him a 3/8. And
so
then
potentially looking at a 3/16, correct? Like
yes. With
and
Surfer.
If he buffs at the end of the game, potentially what, 3/19, or he buffs the
no
he turns into 9, which would make him double to 18. Would that happen or no?
That makes sense. Yeah, because 3/6, then the +2 from Surfer makes him an 8. Then the +1 at end of turn make him a 9, and then because that side is full, he should be a 9. He should be an 18.
Unless he procs full as soon as the side is filled up, because then that's different, right?
Right, exactly. So I'm assuming because the period is after +1 power, that means he doubles after that additional power. Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Now here's another thing for you to ask before we get into building the deck, because I'm gonna pull it up now because that's what we need to do. Oops, wrong one. We'll talk about that in a second. So building the deck here, building the deck. The only question I have is, do you want to fill up the lane with Brood? Like,
I mean, it's kind of the easiest way in a Surfer to fill up a lane and make him a Human Torch first steps. Jesus Christ, I hate that name. Proc off. But it's not the only way, right?
No, but my only concern is that, right, because wouldn't that be too much power in a lane? Like, if you think about this, Brood is 2/4/6.
Probably, yeah.
Right? Like, wouldn't that be too much? I mean, do we want to consider another card that can stretch out in that lane? Kind of like Mr. Sinister or something else? But before we dive into that, let's build
but Sinister doesn't really fit, I don't think, right? Isn't Sinister 2? No. So I wouldn't play Sinister.
So let's go ahead and play around what we want to build here. Now, I'm going to put Mr. Fantastic in here. If you guys did not get the Season Pass card, right? The other plan for you guys would be to use Surge. Because those would be my only two to consider. Because with Mr. Fantastic First Steps, he can turn your cards either 1 cost less or give it additional power. So him hitting Johnny Storm, because we're going to call him Johnny Storm for Cino's sake here. And if we hit Johnny Storm, either the negative cost or the +2 power, that helps him out tremendously throughout the game. So Mr. Fantastic needs to be in this list. Same thing if he hits the Brood. So these are the 4 cards for sure I think you should have. Again, if you don't have Mr. Fantastic First Steps, Surge will be your next option. Now, we played enough Surfer. Come on, we got to put in here Galacta.
Yeah, I like Galacta. Ooh, I like Galacta though. I like Galacta though.
But Galacta got nerfed, if you didn't remember.
Oh, I didn't remember.
Galacta now is end of turn. Each turn. So remember it was +3, now she gets +2.
They did that to my girl, bro.
So
you hold weight in this game, bro. Get her back to +3. Come on, let's go.
I hold weight in this game. So Gwenpool, however, we got options because Gwenpool hits your hand, hit 3 cards in your hand and give them +2 power.
But he might not hit the card you necessarily want it to hit. That's the problem.
Yeah, so I think we'll stick to Galacta. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit more controlled.
We definitely need, if we're playing Surfer, we got to play our boy, what's his name? Shaw.
Oh, yeah,
like Shaw's 100% to be in this list. All right, so now we got 6. Yeah, we got 6. We need 6 more cards that will kind of round off this list. Now, we are playing Surfer. It makes sense.
Yeah, it feels like we're going down just a traditional surfer path.
Yeah. We can make some changes and make some tweaks that we feel that
only difference is Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch, right? So yes. I think we're safe right now with the first set.
Yes, with these 6 we're good. So now we need another 6 that just makes sense, that can help us out in this type of a list. Now we can go the route of putting tech cards in here, whether it be a Killmonger or whether it be something else. Or we can play
Liquid like Cosmo.
We can put Cosmo in here to protect what we need to. I love it. I love the idea. So Cosmo's a 3 cost. Yeah, let's go Cosmo. Who else you got? Okay, I like the Cosmo.
Where else should we?
We should now. I think.
Should we add a Nova Killmonger here, or should we stay away from that?
I was thinking Nova Killmonger or adding America Chavez.
America Chavez.
Because we don't have a 1 cost, so I think
true.
I think we should throw a 1 cost here, regardless between that or Zabu, and we add Gwenpool.
as a
Or
one.
as I said, or Nova. Like I said, I was fine with Nova and Killmonger. I love
I
the
just
idea.
like the Nova Killmonger better than the Chavez for some reason.
I'm with you. Listen, this is
Chavez only
why
gives you +2 to the top card that is dealt to you. The Nova is gonna buff
Chavez.
everything.
I think Chavez give more than that actually.
Does it do +2? Did it change it? Am I living in the past?
I don't know. I could be wrong. She give +2. You're right. My bad. Good call.
See.
You know your
So
snap. Cena knows
there we
his
go.
snap.
Top 5, baby. All right. Top
So
5.
3 more cards left. So I'm happy with this so far. We got the 1 cost, the 2 cost, a plethora of 3s, and a 4 cost.
Classic here. I feel like we're still in the classic surfer range. So
okay,
it makes sense.
Talk to me. What are you looking for?
Where do we go from here? We have 3 spots left.
Yeah. So we can go Forge. Right.
Could go Forge for the Brood.
Forge for the Brood or Forge for the Human Torch.
We could go Hope Summers for some energy cheat.
Additional energy, okay.
Maybe on turn.
Excuse me. She's a 3 cost, so I ain't mad at that. I mean, Luna's good too, because Luna also fills up the lane, but it also gets destroyed unless you play Luna on the last turn. So that's another thing to think about as well.
I mean, we could do Hope Summers. You could go for our turn 5 card and Sarah instead of Hope.
I like Sarah. But then
try to get everything brought down a cost.
So then what do we get?
I feel like you can play. I feel like that's why I would definitely get rid of Hope if you're gonna play Sarah.
Okay.
I think with Sarah it works well with the Cosmo. You can have the Human Torch in that lane. Also find another card with the Nova maybe to fill that up. It's another way to fill it up. That way you don't have to use the Brood. You still get your Human Torch buff.
Yeah, I think your next card can be Abs Man.
Absorbing Man is cool. That's a big price to pay at a 4 cost though.
But I think it works out well.
With Sarah, right? So it brings it down to a 3, brings Surfer down to a 2.
Yes, and even so, you got Mr. Fantastic that can bring it down a -1 cost. You also have another card that can copy the Brood. So you can put Brood in one lane, and you can put Asman in the other lane, which is filled up with Mr. Fantastic. So I think, and if you also want to copy Surfer, you can copy Surfer twice. You want to copy the Forge, you copy Forge twice. So I think Absman is a good choice here. So I totally agree. And I think, like I said, Absman can copy 3 things here, or even 4 if you count Forge. So, and Killmonger, right? Forge, Killmonger, Brood, Surfer.
No, I think it's a good flow. I think you're right. I think it is a good flow. And Abs is a good tool to have to double up on maybe the Brood or the Surfer. So I like it.
Because the Brood can go ahead now and fill up a lane with Mr. Human Torch. So
maybe something happens and it throws you off in one lane with the Brood. Maybe one of the Broods get destroyed, or somebody moves it, or something. You have Absman and just back you up in another lane. So I like it.
Top 5. Johnny Blaze. No, Johnny Storm.
I like the Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze was fire.
All right, top 5 Johnny.
I don't know where you would get that type of inspiration.
You already know, bruh. Johnny Blaze. All right. Can I put the fire symbol here? Let me do fire. To label it. Let's see.
Right, that would be fire. That would be fire.
Yeah, let me do it. All right, cool. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna change the variants because we can't live like this.
Nah, we can't live like that, bro. Look at Mad Plains.
There it is, Johnny Blaze. Top 5 Johnny Blaze with the fire.
Blaze, there you go.
All right, let's go ahead and change and get some variants in here because I like Benzino, Riccardi.
You could have just put takeover Johnny Blaze. You don't have the top 5, Johnny. I'm just saying, we was us together. I'm not just gonna steal all the credit. It was a takeover creation.
I'll change the name. Relax.
See, man of the people, guys. You see how fair I am? Shit.
Yeah,
Heart of gold over here. Heart of gold in here. Yeah, there we go. You gotta go that one right there. The realistic one with the crazy eyes.
Where's that? Oh, this one?
Bottom right. Yeah, there you go. Killmonger. That's fire. I like that one. Where we going with that? There we go. Absorbing Man. The ones on the bottom poles are the best ones.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Rhea Ripley.
Sarah's fire too. Really dope.
That's Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley?
That's what we call it. Rhea Ripley, Sarah. All right. So there it is. I saved the name, so the name is probably going to change in a few. But we have the link down below. You guys check it out. Let us know what your stats were. All right. Because best thing is we have battle passes to give away. So if you guys want to get that wonderful Fantastic Four, we're giving away a battle pass. If you guys play with this list and let us know what your stats are down in the comments below, we'll pick a winner and give them a battle pass. Now, of course, that means you don't have Fantastic Four. So,
Remember that? Remember the days of season pass giveaways?
Yeah, I've been doing it, and you can do it too. You don't know you can do it, but you can do it as well. And we do. Cino is the one that's giving away one of these wonderful passes, by the way, because he doesn't realize this, but he has 3 season passes to give away. So he's gonna give away 1 for now, and yeah. So if you don't have Fantastic Four, use Surge in its place. But let us know what surfer list you ran with Human Torch. All right, fantastic. So on to our next topic. Crazy. Were you surprised still? You didn't know that you have giveaways to do?
Definitely didn't know that.
That's totally fine.
That was definitely not in my memo box, but it's all right. I just use my Power On account. It'll be all right.
So our next topic is going to be a very interesting one. As you guys may or may not know, the season pass card is Mr. Fantastic, and it costs $10 US. Prior to this wonderful season, there was a premium pass that was $20, and in that premium pass, you got borders and a variant, and the only way you get that variant was from that premium pass. Prior to that, it was $14.99. You didn't get anything special besides an additional 10 levels in your battle pass, or your the battle pass line. So when the $20 one came out, and it came with only variants, people were upset. They felt that it should have another card, and it should have even had deck slots, or both, vice versa. Fast forward a few months later, Second Dinner is now putting a card in there to give the premium pass a better value. As I feel. I'm only speaking for me. I'm not speaking for the Takeover. I'm not speaking for Cino. It stirred up a lot of controversy, and I think it spilled over from the Kid Omega, which, as you guys know, I didn't get Kid Omega. Cino didn't get Kid Omega. I think that was a very bad way to promote a new card in a game mode that was super grindy, and the card, with or without additional voltage, was almost $100, which to me,
setting you up for failure, kind of.
For me, I was not a fan of that at all. Like I said from day one, you can make any cosmetics you want $100. I'm okay with that, because nobody needs the cosmetics. You do not need it to play the game. But to put a card behind $100, that's a crazy amount. Fast forward to now.
Bad business.
Yeah. Fast forward to now, however, the super premium pass now comes with borders and this series 4 card, which is activate, give your end of turn cards +2 power. So on the podcast, I went on saying that this card is not great right now, and it won't be until the end of the season, when all the Fantastic Four cards are out, especially Mrs. Fantastic, because she allows end of turn cards to get to double twice, or activate cards to go twice. I forgot what she does exactly. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to guess. Her
name, Mrs.
She's
Fantastic,
right here.
Or is it Invisible Woman?
Invisible Woman.
Okay.
First steps.
All right.
So she is this turn. This turn, your end of turn abilities happen twice.
Scroll down a little bit more, buddy. Scroll down a little bit more.
Oh, you can't see it. So here we go.
There you go.
This turn, your end of turn abilities happen twice. So again, she's the last card of the season. So at the end of the month, when you have all the Fantastic Four cards, I think this is when Fantastic card would actually be worth something. Okay? So for me, the additional $10, which I spent anyway, now I'm a different breed, right? I have the disposable income to spend the $20 I've been doing for the past X amount of months, or since the game been out and had a premium pass. Sorry. Will doesn't matter. They're spending the extra amount of funds to do a few things to help promote the game. I like the game. And to, get the additional things that come with it. All the variants, the borders, and the levels. Now, I also went on by saying people who play Madden spend almost their mortgage money to get MUT cards because they want to get Lawrence Taylor, they want to get Walter Payton, and they spend a shit ton more than what we're spending at Snap.
Bring Madden players into this.
I am just
bringing Madden players into this.
Up Madden players in this to say.
All right, you leave the Madden players alone.
Hold on, to say I play Madden. To say I cannot get mad at them for spending money in a game that they love to play.
Okay.
So I feel the same way that people should not be upset with people who want to spend money in this game to support the game that they want to play. I do understand they shouldn't. No. I do understand they should not support bad behavior and should not support bad practices. As to why I was not getting Kid Omega at all, I was just not doing it because that is a bad practice. I feel this is not a bad practice because the additional $10 to me is not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not keeping the card locked behind that until forever. It's only behind it until 30 days. This card still to me is not the greatest. So buying it right now doesn't guarantee you're going to win. So to me, I think the card is fun. It's cool. It is not the best card. And I think for 3K tokens, you get a better value than spending $10 on it. If they flip the cards, I did say this before, if they flip the cards and made this the $10 card and made Mr. Fantastic the super premium pass, all hell should break loose because that right there is disrespectful. You have to put the best card for the $10 and the subpar card for the premium pass. And that's how I feel about this. So my take is, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's fine. It gives people another option to directly get the card that they want, because the majority of gripes that I hear about the new card acquisition is from people who don't really watch content creators or watch any content. They just love playing Snap, but their complaints are, why can't I take the tokens that I bust my ass for and pick the card I want? Why do I have to go and open a pack and randomly get a card that I don't care about? One person called me and said, hey, I wanted said card. I went to get it. Hopefully I was trying to get it and I got Black Knight. I didn't want Black Knight. I wanted this other card.
Hey, relax. Listen, hey, yo, relax. Relax how you be saying that. What's wrong with Black Knight? Why you don't like the Black Knight?
Same thing I said to him.
Why you don't want Black Knight?
Did you want the White Knight? Which Knight did you want? He was like, nah. He said he wanted another card and he got Black Knight. And he was just like, it hurts because with the older system, you saved it for your key and you knew what card you were going to get and you got the card that you wanted. He feels now the fact that it's so random, it upsets him.
Didn't necessarily get the key.
No, well, if you had 4 keys, you know for sure you're going to get those 4 keys.
You were getting, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So now, but now if you had the equivalent of 4 sets of 3K tokens, you're still not going to get that card in that pack if you have more than 4 cards in that pack. You know what I'm saying? So it's, again, this is what I'm saying. So for them, especially free-to-play players, they get very upset because it's randomized. Man of the people.
I'm upset with them. Okay, I think you're absolutely wrong. All right, I'm with the people on this. I think you're wrong. That's think fine. They're literally trying to get us, guys. It's a money grab, okay? And this guy is employee of the month, all right? Don't listen to these guys. These guys are the ones planted here to to mess with us and make us buy the game, buy these cards.
Yo,
they are planted by their industry plants. They're planted by Second Dinner to make us buy these cards. All right, I'm with the conspiracy theorists out there in Reddit. All right, I saw the reviews against Super Tech Odd. They're right. They're absolutely true. All right, you whale. All right.
Wow.
You are planted here to make us buy all this stuff. Every variant. Trying to get us, guys. They trying to get us. Don't listen to them, guys. Don't listen to them.
Listen.
Make the cards free.
I don't say buy anything.
Let my people go, okay? Let my people out here in these streets.
Do as you please, guys. I do a lot of giveaways. They want
fantastic card, give them fantastic card. Let's go. And bring all the cards down to like 1,000 tokens if we can't have it for free. All right, make it affordable. We grind hard for this shit. We got things to do. We can't be here playing this fucking game all day. All right, give us our rewards. Give us proper currency, y'all. I'm with y'all. Cino for president. All right, let's go.
I'm with you on that. If this is 1K tokens, be fantastic.
We're playing Captain Ahab out here. All right, death to the whales. All right, Captain Ahab out here. All right? We gotta take the game back, yeah. He's here to defer us, all right? He's here to divide us. It's not that bad. It's okay. What y'all complaining about?
It's true. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I'm dead serious. Like, you guys, we can wait 30 days and get it for tokens. You don't need to get it right now.
Ken, and he is a bot. He is a bot.
Oh, that's hilarious. I am a bot. Wow. Well, there go your both sides, guys. Is it good? Is it bad? You let us know down in the comments below. Which side are you with? Is this an issue or is it not? Cino believes it's an issue 1,000%. I believe it's not an issue. And you guys let us know down below how y'all feel, because
Super Tech God doesn't like free-to-play players.
Oh, that's a lie.
I said it.
I said that. No,
Kanye West style. Kanye West style. I said it. Super Tech God don't like free-to-play players. I said it.
Kanye is not the best person out there, but nonetheless, I said I love my free-to-play players. Without them, the game will go to shit. So I just think, like I said before, free-to-play players will get this card for a better price, which is 3K tokens. But nonetheless, on to our next topic. Speaking of people who are for the people, Superman. The new movie is coming out, or it came out. Me and my son went to go see it the day before it was released. More people I know went to see it.
Can you give your review on it without any type of spoilers or any type of like giveaways? Can you just generally talk about how you felt about the movie?
100%.
I have not seen it yet, so I don't know if I should go first then, because I have not seen it yet. But I'll give my anticipation of what I think it is. Mm-hmm. And what I think it is going to be is a bag of hot garbage. Can you play the fart sound for me, please? Can you drop that, please? Thank you. I think that is going to be, look, those in the movie. Maybe I'm a 90s baby and I just don't, I just don't impress easy. But it looks like a bag of hot garbage. This guy don't even look like Superman. It looked like I could square up and fuck Superman up. It looks like I could whoop Superman's ass out there in the streets. Like, yo, bro, I ain't scared of you. I'm a Batman fan now. You fuck me up, I'm gonna go to Gotham on your ass. Cause, like, bro, like, you not scary, bro. Like, there's nothing intimidating about this. Did you see? I said, now I'm gonna talk about it. Everybody's seen this in the trailer and everything. He where's my dog? I wasn't even scared. I was like, what is that? I wasn't even intimidated a little bit. I'm just saying, this guy is not Superman. And y'all can say whatever y'all want about James Gunn and his genius and how he did Guardians. Yeah, he killed Guardians. But this, and I'm sorry to say, DC gotta be just storyline and lore-wise, DC gotta be some of the wackest characters out there, because they can't seem to get nothing right as far as like production-wise on their superheroes. Like, Marvel just wipes the floor with DC, in my opinion, when it comes to that type of stuff. And Superman is something they've been trying for years to get right. And when they finally get it right, they fuck it up. So, yep.
What?
The DC is like the Knicks of
Don't disrespect my
of
team.
superheroes.
No, they're the Golden State. The Golden State Warriors.
What can go wrong will go wrong. It's like I tell my boy, it's the Knicks being the Knicks, and DC is just DC being DC. That's my. I have not seen the movie yet, but from what I've seen of it, I just think it's gonna be a bag of dog shit. Like, I just really think it's gonna be bad. So yeah, fart on that movie. It's trash.
Well, you're saying it's trash based on how you feel, not that you've seen it.
Little trailer that I've seen, the scenes, little scenes you see. You know what I mean? Like, other than that,
So
that's my first. I have not seen. I'm going to see it so I can give you a fair assessment.
Right.
But I have not seen it as of this moment, and I can document how I feel the movie's going to be before I go see it, and then I can give you that fair take, and then I can tell you personally, it's hot garbage. I don't know which one is going to be more hot garbage, Sam Wilson or this, but we'll see.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about somebody who did see the film. Currently, if we go by statistics, this film has already grossed $217 million worldwide. So globally, so we have worldwide. So we have 122 million in the U.S., 95 million in Canada, and internationally. 122 million in U.S. and Canada, and then 95 million internationally. So this movie really grossed $217 million. So it's really doing great in the box office. People are loving it. They're seeing it. We're getting mixed reviews out there.
The whole story, though, is getting smoked by Jurassic Park. So I'm just saying.
Oh, well, Jurassic Park been out longer, so let's just get that going as well. So let's just wait and see what happens. I saw Jurassic Park today, by the way, too, and that was also a great film. If you guys watch Anaconda with J-Lo and Ice Cube, you'll enjoy.
Hey, buddy, watch how you talk on this stream, bro.
What's the matter?
What's the name of the movie?
Anaconda.
Hey,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ. Jesus Christ. Back to Superman. So I saw the film, and with my son, we enjoyed it. My cousin saw it, said it was hot trash. A few people saw it, said they liked it. Perry from Power On said it was blah. So, I mean, it's very big mix. Yeah. Listen, very mixed.
Bland. They gave you bland Superman.
So without spoiling anything.
Without spoiling anything, yes.
I think the film follows the lore of the Superman that James Gunn chose to choose in the comic books. The Superman that he chose is a more light, heart-filled Superman, right? So if you really want to go, from lore and comic to the big screen, he did that flawlessly, right? If you are from my age range and you enjoyed Man of Steel, you're going to look at this movie like, what is this happy-go-lucky Superman that we're watching? Now, not to get it twisted, I think the Superman, the actor, did a good job. I think the Superman showed us different levels of emotions compared to any other Superman movie out there. And I also think that the cast of characters did a great job. One in particular was indeed terrific, and I think he stole the show. So when you guys see the film, you let me know your thoughts on it. But for me, as it stands right now, I gave the film an 8 out of 10. Because of the story, because of the actors.
Okay,
yes,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Please do. This Lex Luthor was one of the best Lex Luthors I've ever seen in a long time. Okay. I also liked, and again, not spoiling, that we didn't get another origin story of Superman. You know how many origin stories we've seen of Superman? I'm happy we didn't get one this time. So that alone also gave it why I gave it such a great rating to it. And the concept of the film, like I said, when you watch a Superman movie, it's always the same shit, okay? No knock on the old films. I'm a big Man of Steel fan, but we always get the same shit. Superman versus these people, whether it be Zod, whether it be Lex, it's always one thing, right? It's not. It's always a superpower thing.
Also, who's my man in the comic books that killed Superman?
Doomsday.
Yes,
Yeah.
So remember in the movie
Batman v Superman. Yeah.
They turned Zod into Doomsday. So technically he fought Doomsday.
Whatever. But at the end of the day, it's the same BS. He's fighting something superpower, and it's just the same thing. Every Superman film we've been in. At least in this film.
It's got to be better. It's got to be better than the movie they gave us where he punched the island. It was the only thing that he really fought in the
Superman
whole
Returns.
Superman
I know, but that's what I'm trying to say.
An island, bro.
Watching this film made me feel like I was watching Justice League Unlimited. Made me feel like I was watching a Superman cartoon series. That's what this movie gave me. The fact that we have multiple characters, Superman's fighting multiple things, not just a superhuman, not just that. He's fighting multiple things. You're seeing different levels of Superman. It gave me at least 4 to 5 cartoon episodes in one movie. And that's what I'm talking about. That's
even the cartoon Superman was brolic.
You're talking, how he looks. I'm just talking about by story mode and what we've seen, the plots and everything. I preferred this plot and story over some of the old Superman movies that we've seen. Again, Man of Steel is one of my favorites still. And that's my take on the film. When you guys see it, if you guys see it, let me know down below in the comments what you guys give it. Your rating 7 out of 10. Now, we're going to give a quick breakdown on which one we think is best. So I really enjoyed the TV series of Superman and Lois. Sucks it had to end the way it ended because James Gunn was like, yeah, we got to end this show because I got my Superman coming out. But nonetheless, that show graphically and story-wise was a great show. If you guys haven't seen Superman and Lois, definitely check it out. It's a time when Superman and Lois have kids now, and they move back to his hometown. So it's a very different. It's Superman being a dad and having to deal with having to deal with that type of life. CW teenage drama to the max. I enjoyed it. It was a great show. We have, of course, Christopher Reeves, the original Superman to a lot of us. We have Superman Returns, Brandon.
The original Superman.
There was one that was before him, right? Then in the older days.
Well, in the older days.
Yeah, right. So, that's what I'm saying. So, then we have Mr. Brandon Roth. I believe Brandon is his last name. But he was Superman Returns. He also did play Superman in the CW show for a little bit, or whatever the case is. Then we have Henry Cavill, which, again, our age range, this was the Superman. Henry Cavill, again, was the star. His first movie was The Immortals, which I brought up last week. So I was a big fan of Henry Cavill going into this film, and I love the dark side of Superman. We've never seen a dark Superman ever, and this was flawless. Zod, who was played by the actor I first got introduced to him by a show called, was it New Jack? Not New Jack City. Atlantic City? It was based in Atlantic City on HBO. What was that show called?
Boardwalk Empire.
Thompson. Yes, Boardwalk Empire. I first got introduced to him. And when they say he's playing Zod, I was like, really? He's playing Zod? That's odd. And he, sure enough, he killed that role.
No, he's a great actor. Yeah, he's a great actor.
I didn't see him playing Zod though, right? So but my first introduction to him was Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah.
Then we go to 2025 Superman, which I think he has the Clark Kent down pat. He looks like a Clark Kent. So that's back to Cena. I'm not scared of him.
Like Smallville Clark Kent, bro. He don't even look like real. He looked like he could play Clark Kent. He don't look like he could play Superman.
That's fair.
Like Henry Cavill looks like, I guess what some people would say, he had it was trouble for him to play Clark Kent. But as far as Superman goes, he fits the Superman mold, right?
He did a good job.
The kid from Lois and Superman and Lois. He has the he has the second weakest drip out of everybody, bro.
Yeah,
the second weakest drip.
Yeah.
Like his costume is terrible, bro. That doesn't even that look like Superman that go to your kid's birthday party. That don't look like Superman. That should be like representing Superman. The next one is Superman Returns. He's the worst. I think he's the worst Superman here. The Superman Return 2006 Superman there.
Yeah.
Terrible. Just his whole movie was terrible. Like I forgot who played Lex Luthor there. My man from House of Cards. Who's that? What's his
Kevin
name?
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Great Lex Luthor. Terrible movie. You know?
This Lex is better though.
Yes, this okay. Yeah, fair enough. That actor is very good too. Henry Cavill, and you got Christopher Reeves, but let's just face it. The times and everything were better fitted to make a Superman movie in 2013 than 1978. So
Yeah.
though it may be the original to us because we were kids and we grew up on it.
Yeah.
If we can remember, me and you were even talking. It's like Superman 1 and 2, cool. Superman 3, dog shit.
Superman 4
like
the worst.
Terrible, right? Terrible. So, Christopher Reeves, it's just a nostalgic memory that we got there. So, even though he does have the better drip than fucking Superman and Lois and the other dude, like even he is better, and that costume was made fucking dumb long ago. But 2025 is just not it, bro. It's not. That's not Superman.
And that's the Superman in the comic book that.
No, it's not a comic.
Decided to go with.
He just looks. He's terrible, bro. It's just terrible. Well, James Gunn is not comic book Jesus. You know what I mean? Like he made great movies with Guardians. Maybe that was just more his bag than fucking Superman. Even he said he didn't understand the character that much. So it's like, I'm not for it. The best Superman we both know, and the best movie is Man of Steel. Definitely yes. Man of Steel. Man of Steel is the best Superman movie that was created. And even though it had the origin story that you said that you're so tired of, they're the ones that I feel like in modern day did it right. You had all the great storytelling, the lore with the speed through as him being a kid and being with the Kents right into being Superman and fighting Zod.
Right.
And you know what I mean? It's just it was great everything about that. Great directing, great production, great everything.
So that's the reason why I like this movie as well, and I wish other movies done the same thing. We've seen the origin story of Superman 100 times between Christopher Reeves, Brandon Roth, and even Smallville, right? Like we've seen it 100 times. Why when Henry Cavill came on the scene,
those are TV shows, I don't think those.
Yeah, but the whole point was, by the time Henry Cavill came out, we knew who Superman was, and that's what I like about James Gunn's whole concept is 2025. We know who Superman is. We don't need another origin story. So same thing with 2021. Like, hey, we know Superman is. Now we're gonna see Superman with his kids.
That's not original thinking. They did that with Spider-Man, and he was over there on the Marvel side enough to learn that. You know what I mean?
No. I'm not saying this was his own, coming to mind and saying, hey, I want to make. I'm saying, just like Spider-Man and just like other films, instead of him going, hey, Superman, we gotta do a remake, so let's do another origin story. He's like, no, we're not doing that. And that's what I like. I would have preferred by Henry Cavill that we didn't have to see all that origin story shit. It could have been Superman's here. Let's do what we gotta do.
They pulled it off.
It wasn't that bad, but by that time, it's just like us saying, okay, Spider-Man comes out now and they do a Spider-Man origin story and it's done well. We'd be like, oh yeah, it's fine. No, we don't need a Spider-Man. We know the top 3 superheroes around the world is Superman, Spider-Man, and Batman. Those 3, we don't need any more origin stories. We know how they became who they are. And we know
I would argue Wolverine is in there too, but okay.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, as far as a superhero goes, Wolverine is a mutant. He's not considered a superhero in that aspect.
Yeah, but he carried his own fair share of movies.
Of course he did. I'm not saying he did not, but I'm just saying as far as superheroes go, we don't look at Wolverine as a superhero. He's like a Stone Cold to me.
What?
Listen here.
Right?
Listen here, man. We're loyal. Listen, Wolverine's right there. Oh, wait. There we go. He's right there.
Yeah.
We're loyal over here on this side, so
I hate you,
show
but he's not. He is not. He is definitely not a superhero in my eyes. He is a mutant that is either wishy-washy, right? Whether he's good, bad.
Another Canadian that American won't put a respect on.
Oh my gosh, here we
go. Another Canadian
before we
put a respect on. Let's go.
Before we dive into what we think is the best, we both say we're the best. I'm gonna give you a quick look at this Superman from the comics and why he chose this route. So this is Superman from the comics, and this is exactly why that guy looks the way he does. This is the route that he decided to go. this
looks
rap.
Like a Gen Z Superman. Where's my millennial Superman? Where that guy at?
Living in dreamland. That's the way I see it. But that's
Look,
basically.
It looks soft, son. He got his little dog there. It's like, oh, it's dog. Like, it's so like this is just terrible, bro. I'm like, what they do to Superman, yo?
Well, that's the route he decided to go.
That look like Superboy. No, that's not Superman, bro. That's Superboy. Just give him a leather jacket. He could be that one.
Wow. All right, well, that wraps up what we felt about Superman, and I think we all agree we do still like the Henry Cavill movie more. Now we're going to the next topic, which I think, I don't know, still the madness in the world of WWE. I mean, we had the awesome pay-per-view. Oh, no, it's not an awesome pay-per-view. We had that show, whatever that show was.
Saturday night main event.
Saturday night main of trash.
Saturday night undercard.
Trash or trash?
Yeah, it should be called undercard. The boxing match, which was also lackluster, was more entertaining than Saturday night main event.
The fact that Goldberg could even get his whole speech out cracks me up. But I'm gonna pull up.
So the last episode where I said Goldberg was old and you said this was a worthy match to have on the book. And I said that this dude is old and shouldn't even be in the ring.
I said it was worthy to book without the belt.
What?
Without the book. Without the belt, I think it was fine to have. But nonetheless, why did we have to give Gunther the belt if Gunther was just going to beat him anyway? It blows my mind. I feel bad for Jimmy. Sorry, for Jay.
I feel bad for Jimmy too that night because he lost too. So you can feel bad for Jimmy too.
Goldberg was the truth in his time, and for his final match to be him losing was kind of stupid.
That's how you go out in wrestling. That's how you go out in wrestling.
I hear you by putting somebody over the top, but giving him the belt, giving Gunther the belt, already told us Goldberg's not winning. You know what I mean? If you didn't give Gunther the belt, then we kind of have been like, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna win? But the fact that we knew,
you're right.
So then this to me was just horrible. It was just
conspiracy theorists were thinking Goldberg was going to win, and then put over Seth Rollins when Goldberg was going to win the title, and then Seth Rollins was going to cash in his Money in the Bank, and then come out and beat stomp Goldberg and take the title from him. What happened though is, matter of fact, let's go over the night and then we'll talk about what happened.
That could have happened then.
But things changed when Seth unfortunately got hurt during the night.
That blows my mind. That could have happened.
That could have been the thing. That could have been what happened. And by the time they got to that main event, Seth is hurt. He can't come out, can't do it. So they just, Goldberg, you're going to do the honor for... There's Raven. I didn't even know. I didn't see Raven. Look at fucking Raven back there.
Yeah, look at him.
That's crazy. Look at Raven. So I guess that probably changed the plans. If not, that's what they're gonna say happened.
No, that makes a lot of sense. It make a lot of sense.
My bad, but that Seth got hurt and it just blew everything. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Goldberg winning his final match and then losing the title to Seth.
I can see them. I can see them now because Seth looks seriously hurt. So now it looks like he's gonna miss some time. So I can see them saying that, having him go out there and having him just like get beat up by Braun, and then Braun taking the briefcase, and now Braun being the one with the Money in the Bank, and then cashing in and all that shit, and they're just going through with Braun. I don't know, but yeah, plans change.
Anything you think that Roman comes back and it becomes
I don't know, man,
guy, or they bring Brock Lesnar back, because I saw Brock Lesnar's flannel shirt was being sold at WWE Shop again, so I was just like, well, that's suspect.
Interesting. Yeah. It could just be that his merchandise is back out there. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know where they go from here, because I think things got screwed up big time with Seth getting hurt. So, and where are we going with Cena? Like, I just don't know. I don't know what WWE is doing right now. They're all over the place.
They're not doing shit right now, the way I look at it. Cena is Cena. We know that he's keeping the belt until Royal Rumble, right? Or after Royal Rumble, or whatever his last date is.
He's all over the place. So it's like you don't even know what's happening there. They got a lot of unanswered questions going on in WWE right now. I just hope they get it together, because now they gave the tag titles to the Wyatt Six. So I'm like, okay, so you took it from our boys, the Street Profits.
Oh yeah, that's
no, the Street Profits. New Day lost to Judgment Day.
Yeah, Judgment, which is fine.
So I don't know what's going on with the brothers in WWE, but they losing on 8 belts.
I just sent your article, which I wish I would have kept to talk about now, but somebody said that it looks like they're using like the brothers because
does WWE have a brother problem?
Sisters, and the sisters go elsewhere and they get the respect that they deserve, but here, I don't know, guys. I don't know, but nonetheless.
Might be a good segue to the other company having an event the same night, which is why they did this whole Goldberg versus Gunther thing to begin with. It was to compete with AEW All In, which happened on the same exact night as Saturday Night Main Event. I don't watch too much AEW. I will admit that. I watch a lot of their highlights, though. I don't watch their content because I feel like if WWE and AEW would merge, they'd be the perfect wrestling company, right? You'd get the high impact, fast paced wrestling style that everybody craves for, with the storylines that AEW so badly craves. AEW does not know how to tell a story. They know how to go all out, and but they lack guidance and storylines. Like, I just think it gets crazy. Now, WWE might not be representing themselves well in the storyline department right now, but I just feel like they put a story together better. They put like a whole rivalry together better than AEW does.
So this match here, I mean, listen, I like the story, especially the MJF and the Hurt Business.
That story was crazy. Yeah, a lot of craziness.
The fact that he was poking him in the head with whatever.
You saw
Moxley, John Moxley remember, I saw one highlight when John Moxley got like slammed on a spike basket and they had to pull the thing off. His skin is getting ripped. Like, what is going on?
A little background, though, that you're saying that. A little background on John Moxley is a frequent participant in death matches. Like backyard death matches when he first was coming up. He was with your boy, Murder, Death, Kill. I forgot my man's name. Oh man, it's gonna kill me. Nick Cage. Nick Cage. Yeah, I remember Tech always says that at Murder, Death, Kill stuff. So I was like, okay.
Murder, Death, Kill.
Yeah, so I've seen videos of when he fought him. He took a pizza grater and put it on his tongue and went with the pizza. He was like, he thought he cut his tongue out. If you ever watch Dark Side of the Ring and watch the Nick Cage episode of Dark Side of the Ring, John Moxley's on there talking about, they show a bunch of videos and clips of him doing death matches.
He's just another level. I don't crazy. Know, bro. Savage. But yeah, no, great matchup. Hangman Page is finally the champion. So that was a great thing. I think AEW blew Saturday Night Main Event out the water. So we'll take that as what it is. But as of right now,
it wasn't even close.
We can't even talk about where we think is going to go next, and that's the crazy part.
Right.
But either way, if you're a wrestling fan, you like AEW or WWE, you got something to watch. You should be happy because AEW did its job, and WWE is...
You're an AEW fan. If you're one of the AEW stands out there, you should be celebrating because you guys took a big W this Saturday against Saturday Night Main Event. But keeping things in realistic perspective, let's not get it twisted. This wasn't like a big show for WWE. This is just a shitty show that they were putting together really quickly to try and compete with y'all. They just did it in a dumb way. I think they could have had some bigger match. Like, you could have had Jay fight Cody or something. If you're gonna throw a match together for no reason, you could have some of the big stars of today. Like, you could have had Finn Balor versus Jay, or you know what I mean, or like bring up. You know what it is? WWE's having a WCW problem. They're not making any new stars, and it seems like we just keep having these retirement runs. Goldberg. Bye, Goldberg. Even though we said bye to Goldberg 3 times already. Bye, Goldberg. Okay, Goldberg's gone. John Cena. Oh, now we're having a John Cena goodbye run. Bye, John Cena. Who was before that? Randy. Randy's out there. Love Randy. But we're having a fucking Randy Orton goodbye tour. If you guys don't know that, then you are blind because Randy is old as fuck. Randy is old as fuck and he's big as fuck. You can tell he's chunky as fuck. Randy has all these injury problems. He's not going to be wrestling very long. I think this is the Randy Orton goodbye tour also. Randy's a different type of cat. He's probably just like, yo, I want a quiet goodbye. I don't want this loud goodbye like John Cena. So I think it's just I think we're having a transition here of old and new, where those guys are getting out and the new guys are coming up. And now it's kind of like that ruthless aggression era where Vince was asking somebody to step up. Guys, we need new stars, step up. I think they're in that period right now where they need guys to step up, but they can't keep killing people's runs. LA Knight was big. They killed his run. They just made him nothing. Now they're trying to bring him back again. Who was that dude? Remember when Austin Theory used to be on TV a lot? John Cena kind of killed him. They kind of buried him. That was it. He was done after that. There's a lot of guys that are out there that aren't getting the run that they're supposed to be getting. You're killing momentum here. We're building guys up and we're just throwing them to the side. So it's like you're not making new stars.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Brady. Shout out to Brady. Reached out and said, "Listen, Rollins is out. They wasted 2 monster heels on this stable. LA Knight has nothing. Roman is MIA.
LA's doing a little something right now,
but I mean, right. Cody's gonna be busy with Street Fighter soon. Cena's leaving. People are turning on CM Punk. 3 of the biggest stars are in celebrity matches, and the women's division has 0 direction, other than Rhea Ripley always get title shots." Well said. Well said.
It's a little confusing right now. No, go ahead. It's a little confusing right now. That's all.
And that's the WWE Madness we have for you this week. And now we wrap things up with Surfing the Net, where we go around and look at some awesome things that are what we feel funny that you guys may or may not enjoy. So, you ready for this? Because some of these I don't think you've seen yet.
I have not.
All right, so we should have a good time. It should be a funny time. We're going to go ahead and get things going. I just got to make sure that I'm in the right place and there is no issues. Are you ready?
Being in the wrong place is an issue.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go.
First things first, the car of doom.
Oh, shit. What is happening? I got to bring
this back because holy crap.
What is that? Oh, shit. Yo! What the fuck is that car made out of?
Hope that person's okay.
That shit, I don't know if they okay. they hurting. They sore. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my
damn.
Gosh.
They gonna need a good chiropractor. I'll tell you that.
Yo,
that car is
went that fast and took off.
Bruh, the wind velocity took it up in the air, bro.
Hope they're all right, man.
Shit.
All right, next on the list.
See, we got. Be fucking with.
Oh, this is the one that we showed you.
Oh, let me see it again.
Now we have. Don't say a word to me.
Say a word to me. That's true. Oh, that's true. Fucking true. Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
As soon as you want to put money on it.
The life of a keyboard, guys. It's the truth. Look at that. Nobody touch those keyboards up top. Print key and print key, they be chillers. Look at that. That is so true. They have the good life. The F keys, nobody touched the F keys either.
Once in a while they get hit up.
Yeah.
Once in a while they get hit up.
The space bar and the other ones, definitely. And last but not least, the game that me and Suno should play. Trying to see if we're going to spit water out. The spit water challenge. Let's see what this is about.
Don't ask me to spit water, bro.
All his kids are liquid form. Oh my goodness. I'll play it back again for y'all so I can hear it.
They haven't been produced.
Wow, the madness, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we got for you guys around the wonderful surfing of the net this week.
3 bits. They're all in liquid form.
This is the madness we gotta do it on the internet, guys.
Oh man.
Oh man. You know what you guys should do on some real shit? In the comments down below, or if you guys on Discord, leave us some clips that we should watch. You know, that's what we should actually. Because maybe there's some shit that we missing that we haven't seen that could crack us up. And I'll be down to enjoy some of that. So please.
That's crazy. And if you got any questions or comments or things, think of things that we... Oh shit, I heard the audio again. I was like, what the hell's going on? If you got anything you think we should be talking about, hit us up in the comment section. Facts.
Yeah,
let us know what you think, and we'll definitely cover that. We'll even read it out here on the podcast. That's crazy though.
That was hilarious.
Like, audio again.
That was hilarious. You hear it again? No, I don't need to hear that again. What's this?
No, I heard the audio again. I'm like, what the? Yeah, man.
I need to know: is there a naked gardening club in Philly?
What?
Are you watching? I want to see the hose and the rakes. Oh snap! Wow, we even got an extra video there not on purpose.
I need to know: is there a naked gardening club in Philly?
Mike would like to join.
You know, I'd like to see the hose.
He really tried. He tried to cover that shit up so quick. He definitely tried that shit. I like to see the hose. I mean the rakes and the nine. We know what you meant. We know what you meant. Talk about I want to see the hose. I want
to hang out with Mike. Mike knows where to go. But I'm just saying, bro. Like remember that movie Malibu's Most Wanted? He was glucking down with the bees and the hose. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I'm just saying.
Yo, speaking of movies, bro, did you know Naked Gun is coming out?
Yeah, they redid it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. I'm a big fan of the classics. My dad, it was something that I really like. My dad was really into them as a kid. I remember him putting them on for me. Like it was one of the fond memories I have with my pops. Yeah, like the Naked Gun, the comedies like that. I always used to do that shit. Even though he did play like It for me when I was like 5, bro. That traumatized my whole life.
Yeah, that's something else.
That's fun.
Nonetheless, I think we'll show some movie.
You show that to your kid?
That's crazy. We'll show some movie trailers next week. And of course, you guys let us know what you want us to look at. We'll make it happen. It's another episode of The Takeover. It was a blast.
That's right.
Catch you guys in the next one, right?
That's right.
And don't forget, Cino's for the people. So am I. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm for the people too. You guys know this already. I know what he's talking about.
Those whales that talk about it should be a
SCG is for the people. You guys know this already.
Don't let them con y'all, all right? Wow. Don't let them con y'all. The revolution. Captain Ahab's, baby. Let's go.